Good evening, everyone. Sorry about being late. My laptop wanted to give me some issues, and by the time I get that straightened out, it was almost time to go live, and I hadn't made my coffee yet. And couldn't do this without my coffee. I see we got 14 people in here now. Hello, Charlene. Hello, Jonesy. Hello, Arlene. Hello, Joe. Hello, the chicken. Hello, Wanda. Hello, Haig. Hello, Ace. I think I said hello to everyone. Sorry if I missed anyone. If I missed anyone, just let me know. Well, that's cold, Wanda. Not exactly sure what it is here. I know it's cooled off a lot from what it was today. Yeah, I was just reading the chicken that in Pennsylvania they said it's gonna be more rain than snow now. In the part of New York State where I used to live, forecast there is for multiple feet of snow between Friday morning and Monday night. I'm not doing too bad, Wanda. Oh, 52 now. It was well into the 60s earlier today. But I knew it was cooling off. I had the door and window open earlier. Then I closed the door, left the window open because cats still want to go out on the porch. And then finally all the cats came in. So I shut the window now. I've had the heat on for a little while this evening. I turned on medium because it was getting pretty chilly in here. But warming up too fast. So I had to turn it back to low. The furry and feathered family's doing good, Wanda. And I took Superman to the vet yesterday, I think it was. Yes, yesterday. And he got his 2 shots that he gets quite regularly. He's doing a little bit better today because he was dealing with the upper respiratory stuff that he has such an issue with. He was getting pretty congested, runny nose, runny eyes. But today, his nose and eyes seem to be clearing up good. He's still got some congestion, but he's doing better than he was yesterday. And that was Batman. It just went across in front of me. Hello, New Horizons Above and Beyond. Hello, Big Italian. Well, I'm glad that these 30s are somewhere besides here. You know, we're supposed to be dropping down pretty chilly. I think tonight is around 40. I'm going to look that up right now. No, actually, now they're saying mid 30s for tonight. Then only upper 40s tomorrow and mid 20s tomorrow night. Then after that, we're supposed to warm back up a little bit. Then we're supposed to go back into the 50s for daytime highs. Man, anywhere from upper 20s to mid 40s at night. So it's not going to be too bad. A little cooler than I'd like, but I can deal with that. No, I won't be, Ace. I invited my landlord to come to Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. I bought a prepared dinner. Came with turkey, dressing, gravy, some kind of cranberry relish, stuffing, pie. Thought it came with mashed potatoes, but it didn't, so I picked up a few packages of instant potatoes. They were on sale, so I picked them up. So I'll be making some potatoes. And I thought it came with vegetable also, but it doesn't. But there was enough other stuff there, so it should be good. And it comes with a dozen rolls also. Hello, Bubba. Hello, Lauren. Hello, Sue, the Bud Files. Yeah, it should be good, Ace. So I have to get up early in the morning and cook all that. Now everything's cooked. Just got to warm it up. And I also got Thanksgiving dinner for the cats and the dogs. I got, well, one of the cans of cat food the cats get in the morning and at night is home style turkey dinner. Well, I picked them up 3 cans of turkey and gravy today, so they can have that at lunchtime. And then I picked up the dogs because dogs normally just get dry food. And I picked them up a couple cans of T-bone flavor because I couldn't find any turkey flavored dog food. So they got T-bone flavored canned food. Oh, that Thanksgiving story time sounds interesting, DJ. Now, steak sounds nice, Lauren. Well, I'm still moving, Joe. Not too fast, but still moving. Yep, Joe. I think you could be quite a practical jokester. Yep, definitely slow down with age, Joe. That's for darn sure. Hello, Jonesy. Well, I've been working on a few projects. Had some help with one of the projects. I'm gonna have to do some more work on it to get it the way I want it. But the coyotes have been getting closer and closer. Although I haven't heard them the last few nights. And the dogs don't seem to be barking excessively. So I don't think they've been around the last few nights. But anyways, since it's going to be a while before I can get my livestock guardian dogs here, I'm going to try these 3 dogs out as livestock guardian dogs. So I had some more fence bought for me, the electric fence, and expanded the run. It comes down and connects with the run around the house here. Because those dogs, they like it around the house here, and I like to have them here. So they'll be able to be down here in this run, and then they'll be able to get out into the electric fence and go up around the chickens and be able to protect my chickens for me. Because I know when they start barking, the coyotes take off. But they're going to figure out eventually that the dogs can't get to them. So I think it's going to be good to have the dogs up around the chickens. Because then they really can scare those coyotes off. And anything else that might try to go after the chickens. I haven't seen any raccoons. I did have a possum around here. The possum didn't bother the chickens. And I haven't seen the possum in quite a while. And I had an armadillo, but I don't think the armadillo bothered the chickens anyways. But here within the next few days, these dogs gonna be able to try their hand at livestock guardian dogs. Hello, Stephen Sheets. And just checking to see if I was subscribed to you. I thought I was, but I haven't seen you in a while, and I am. Always like to keep checking someone, especially someone I haven't seen in a while. Make sure I'm still subscribed to them. Yep, you got that right, Joe. If you pick on Paul Honeyman, you're in with some of the best. How many roosters do I have? Let's see, I've got EJ, Mr. Black, Mr. Easter. I've got another Mr. Easter. Mr. Rock. And then I think just one of my French Black Copper Marans is going to be a rooster. So, and then I have a chick that's going to be my new Mr. Buff. So I've got 7. Oh, where was I? Here it was. Keep losing my place here. I actually have the camera about the same place I normally do. Maybe a little bit closer. Yeah, I think that there is about where I normally have it. My internet's going to be getting better. I'm signed up for fiber optic now. They told me 60 to 90 days. So I'm hoping by the 1st of March. That's even giving them an extra week or 2. Hello, Ark Wildman. Yeah, that's too bad about those dogs barking all night, Bobby. Because I think I know I know pretty close the area where you live. I think I might even know where your house is. You do have some close neighbors there. Well, I don't have all the birds named, but some of them are. But I do have all my roosters named, but kind of generic names. Just Mr. and then part of the breed. Like Mr. Black, he's my Black Astrolorp. Mr. Buff is my Buff Orpington. Mr. Rock's my Barred Rock. When I just had a few, I had all the hens named too. But I've only got 3 of my original hens left now, due to multiple dog attacks before I moved here. So those are the only hens that I have named, with those 3 original ones. Because I gotta look up the exact number. It's over 40 chickens that I have. I think I said hello to you, Ark Wild Man. If not, hello. Well, not a problem, Bubba. You've been here a few times, so that's what I usually do. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting the fiber optic, Jonesy. That is going to be nice. Hello, Kobe. Well, my roosters are for breeding purposes, not for eating purposes, Jonesy, so those aren't the right names. Hello, J&B. Thank you, J&B. Happy Thanksgiving to you also. Yeah, Joe, I think Cobes is a little bit shy. I've known him for quite a while. He's a good guy. Am I at the bottom of chat? I need to go back. Highlight this. Thank you, Haig. I appreciate that. Yeah. That really helps. Every little bit helps. Because, in fact, what I got last week from what I earned from last month, I ended up having to use that. I try not to use that unless I have to. So kind of save it for emergency use. I ended up having to use that. So Nice to get that check every month. Hello, Austin. Yeah, years ago I had lightning come in on my satellite dish for my satellite TV. All of a sudden, after a storm, it wouldn't work anymore. I had him come and take a look at it, and he said, as soon as he came in, he said, I can tell you right now what happened to it. He said, lightning came in on it. And he told me, he showed me where the cable hooked into it. It was a little bit black around there. He said, if I open this up right here, you would see where that's all melted inside. He said they had several other ones in the area from the same storm that happened to. And now I gotta go mom and cat over here. Radio Jonesy on tour. Been a member for 13 months. Thank you, Jonesy. Appreciate your support. Austin Garrett's been a member for 4 months. Thank you, Austin. Appreciate your support. And happy Thanksgiving to you also. Thank you, Jonesy. I appreciate that. You've been a great supporter. That really helped me out. Thank you. No, I haven't, J&B. Well, I should say I haven't seen him. I haven't talked to him. But I did see him on the road today. He was just leaving as I was coming home this morning. And I've seen him out in the yard. So he's okay. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean there, Bubba. I was having some internet issues. But I think I know what's been causing that. I think when it's been raining and it's been going out and won't come back, I think it's because the dogs were digging a hole and caught the cable with their claws and went through the outside jacket of the cable. And I think it's getting wet. And then after a day or two, when it dries out, then it's fine. So I got some tape, and I need to get that taped up before it rains again. I wanted to make sure that it was good and dry before I did it, and then end up not getting it done. See, today was warm. I should have done it today. Then Monday would have been a good day to do it also. Now I just hope it doesn't rain again before I get that done. Hello, Joanne. Yep, I saw him today, so he's definitely up and around, J&B. That's not a bad idea, Bubba. Or I could just call him, have him come replace cable too. Because I'm actually paying an extra $10 a month. I think it gives me priority on a service call, and I think it's a reduced rate. Yeah, I know it's a reduced rate. But as long as it's working, then I really kind of don't want to have him come replace that. But if I have to, I do have that option. Hello, Abby. You tell Larry I said hi also. Oh, that's nice to hear, Abby. Yeah, I miss seeing you guys around too. Have a good night, J&B. Happy Thanksgiving. Hi, Superman. Here's Superman. Well, I guess I'm the bottom chat again. Well, I told you about the one project. And I've been working on installing a diesel heater. Yesterday, I just looked over everything, read the instruction manual, figured out what I was going to do with it. I started working on it today. I got a frame made so I can attach it to the side of the house. Now, I know just how I'm going to do it now. I just have to actually get it mounted, get the heat duct run through the window, and get the wiring hooked up. But that's all easy with the wiring, because everything plugs in. except where it hooks to the battery. But that, I just need to strip the wires, and there's screws in the top of the battery. So just wrap that around the screw and that'll be done. So the worst of that's done. But I just got to the point today where just couldn't keep going any farther. My leg really started bothering me. And in fact, I had to go to the hardware store because I forgot to pick up a drill bit that I needed. Because the fuel tank doesn't come with the hole in it and everything that you need for that. So you have to drill a hole in it and then put in the little threaded piece of pipe that you tighten that down and hook the fuel line to it. Didn't have the drill bit I needed for that, so I had to go get that. And when I got out of the car at the hardware store, I almost fell because my leg gave out on me. So that was pretty good indication that shouldn't be doing too much more. But I'm hoping tomorrow I can get that finished up. I don't think it's going to take too much longer to finish it up. If not, it'll be done Friday. Thank you, Abby. Hope you and your family have a happy Thanksgiving also. Yep. Superman decided to climb up here in my lap, and he's laying here half on the arm of the chair, half on my leg. You don't have anything to be thankful for, Jonesy? Yeah, someone the other day was wondering if Thanksgiving was celebrated worldwide. And no one really knew for sure. Hello, Steve. Oh, I know you do, Joanne. He is such a sweet cat. They love him at the vet's office, too. He's always so friendly, so cooperative with them. Most of my cats are. Two of the girls have hissed at the vet. But other than that, they're usually pretty good. None of the male cats have ever given them an issue. Yep, you sure are a long ways away, Jonesy. What else is there? And dogs are doing good also. Had to move the doghouse. I'm putting the diesel heater in a different place now. Because originally I had the doghouse moved away from the house because I was going to have an exhaust right where the doghouse was. But now I've decided to run that through a different window. And the dogs really didn't like where the doghouse was. They were actually laying on the ground where the doghouse used to be. So I had Michael and Hunter move the doghouse back to where it originally was. Now they're going in it again. So I guess that's where they want it. And now I'm going to be running the diesel heater through the side window, so it'll be centrally located. I originally wanted it on the porch, even though it's an end window, so it'd be easier to put fuel in it. But I got the one with the bigger fuel tank. And from what I was told about it, this tank should last me, unless it gets real cold, it should easily last me 3 days. So that won't be so bad having to walk down the side of the house to fill that every few days. Hello, Midnight Madness. It'll be nice to see you, Jonesy. Hello, Charlene. Yeah, I'm not too happy about that, Bobby. Because originally they were saying it wasn't going to rain tonight. And I've got stuff outside that don't want to get rained on. So after the live, because I saw when I was checking the low temperature for tonight, I saw well now they're saying rain for tonight. So now I have to go pick up that stuff and bring it up on the porch after the live. Oh, that's good, Midnight Madness. Yeah, with cats or dogs, it's never a good idea to have carpet. Because fleas just love carpet. I have a propane heater that I'm using now. It's a cabinet heater. Tank sits in the back of the heater. It's 6,000, 12,000, or 18,000 BTUs, depending on whether I have it on low, medium, or high. That's doing good right now. But the diesel heater is going to put out a lot more heat, and it's going to cost a lot less to run. And it was a lot cheaper to buy it, too. Because I was going to get a bigger propane heater, but that's going to be around $230, $240. Whereas diesel heater I got for, I think it was $83.99. So I can almost buy 3 diesel heaters for the price of that one propane heater. And it puts out about the same amount of heat. The diesel heater is 8 kW, and that figures out to about 27,000 BTUs. And that propane heater I was going to get 30,000 BTUs. So if this one heater doesn't do it, I can always get another one. And that would be more than enough. But I think the one's going to do it. Oh, yeah, Charlene. Plenty warm enough so far. We haven't really had any cold weather. The coldest it's been is around 30, maybe just below. So it might have got down like 28, 29. But this heater is definitely enough to take care of that. My only problem is sometimes I misjudge how much propane I have and don't put a new tank on before I go to bed. Then wake up in the middle of the night and I'm out of propane. But then just put a new tank on and then it warms right back up in here again. No, I don't know, Charlene. When Jeff gets feeling better, he's going to come and get the rest of his stuff out. And then it's just a matter of scheduling to get the floor fixed. But I'm not going to be in a big hurry. Once the house is ready, I'm going to slowly move stuff in and get it organized, get stuff where I want it. So it might take me a month or so to get everything in there. But I definitely don't want to rush it. Nope, this is still Viasat internet. I'm signed up for the fiber optic now, but that's going to be 60 to 90 days before that's installed. He said they'll go through and run the wire to the house, which right now it's hanging on the pole right in front of the house. They'll run that to the house, and then they'll call me and schedule an appointment to do the inside installation. I believe there is a heater, a fan in the heater, Bubba. I haven't had it running yet, but I'm pretty sure there is a fan in it. Yep, Joanne. Yeah, because every move I've made in the past few years has been a rush thing. And then stuff gets so unorganized. So I actually want to be able to get everything sorted out and get everything where it belongs. And I think it'll make it a lot better in the long run. Okay, Charlene. You have a happy Thanksgiving also. Well, you stay warm also, Joe. Hello, Sassy777. You guys shouldn't have any trouble staying warm. We've had a few nights it's gotten down around 30 degrees. Just turn the heater on high and it keeps it nice and toasty in here. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about the diesel heater, Bubba, so I'm hoping it'll work out. And I figure not a ton of money, even if it doesn't work out the greatest. You know, Joe, I think my wool socks are still in the camper at Brett and Debra's. I got to make up there and get the rest of my stuff. No, I didn't see that Midnight Madness. Oh, yeah. I do have some wool socks. I was going to mention that Midnight Madness. Within the next day or two, I'm going to be cutting my hair. I usually don't cut my hair this late. I usually do it in September or October. Well, since it doesn't get that cold here, I can do it a little later here. That wind's really blowing. Well, what I'll do with my hair, Joe, is I'll put the 1-inch guide on the clippers and just go at it. I'm getting tired. No insulation on the walls yet, Midnight Madness. Working on the ceiling first. Hello, DJ Turneroo. Yeah, that's the way I've been cutting my hair for... I don't know how long it's been. Probably 5, 6 years. You okay, Domino? I think Domino's choking on a hairball. Now she acts like she's okay. Yeah, that 1-inch guide just seems to be perfect, so that's the one I always use. I guess none of the other cats want to come over. They're all almost asleep. What else was there I need to talk about? Oh, if any of you are interested, I did some updates on my Amazon list and Walmart list. Amazon's got some really good Black Friday deals. Been going on for a few days, and I'm not sure how long they last. Because I know some people asked about that. So I did some updates on those lists. My next live will be Sunday at 5:30 Central. So it'll be 6:30 your time, Midnight Madness. Hello, Brett. Hello, Marianne. Happy Thanksgiving to you also. Yes, I'll have turkey tomorrow. It's sitting in my refrigerator right now. You gotta have turkey on Turkey Day. Who got the bigger check, Brett? You or the government? Yeah, that's the only problem with paycheck is government gets so much of it. It's a fully cooked turkey, Wanda. I just have to warm it up. I think I have had deep fried turkey. My brother used to deep fry turkeys, and I'm almost sure he deep fried one for one of the parties my mom and dad were having. Yeah, I know he did. Yep, I have had it. That was good. Yeah, I remember now. I did have it. Yeah, when I was growing up, we always had turkey for Thanksgiving. It was always turkey for Thanksgiving, always ham for Easter, and then Christmas might be turkey, might be ham, might be roast beef. You never really knew what it was going to be at Christmas time. Well, more people keep coming in. We're at 26 people now, up to 29. So I can't end it now. I might fall asleep though, just to let everyone know. I hope I don't have an enlarged heart. Oh, thank you, Brett. Hello, Radio Man. Yeah, thank you. I'm showing 31 now. 33 thumbs up. Yep, you probably gave me a thumbs down, Brett. That's okay. That's an reaction. I like to see the thumbs up, though. Well, does anyone have any questions for me tonight? Well, you know, Brad, it's good that you work all the time. Keeps you out of trouble. Oh, I've covered everything I was gonna, so need some questions now. Well, of course you love it here, Brett. The best state in the country. Yeah, I got a rock I gotta get rid of. It's right next to where I park my car, and I've tripped over that thing several times. It sticks up in the air probably 2 or 3 inches, and I'm not sure how deep it goes. But my concern about digging it out is then I'm going to have to find some dirt to fill the hole in with, because then I don't want a hole there to fall in. No, no wine. I'm not really a big fan of wine, anyways. I wish I was ready for gingerbread, but I don't have any 6-foot welded wire fence. Right now I'm working on, I got some more electric fence. Now I got to do a little more work on that, because it's not just how I want it yet. I got another energizer, so because the one energizer wouldn't do the whole thing. So I got another Energizer. And then I can get that going and let these 3 dogs into that area. Okay, Wanda. Yeah, my plans are I need to build an addition on the chicken coop and do some repair work on the existing coop. And I'm going to have a boys flock. And then I'm going to have one area where I'll put the hens and the rooster goes along with them temporarily. So rooster can breed the hens and I'll get the eggs that I need to hatch. And then the hens will go back in the main flock and the rooster will go back with the other boys and then go to another breed and do the same thing. Right now, I just have to try to get them to lay a little bit better. They are starting to pick up a little bit now, but they're still not laying good. But I have noticed one of my Easter eggers is laying olive green eggs. I don't have any olive eggers, but she's laying olive green eggs. I was getting them regularly, and then all of a sudden wasn't getting any. I haven't got any in probably, I would say, good month and a half. Maybe getting close to 2 months. Last few days, I'm getting those olive eggs again. I'm not sure which one it is, but one of them's giving me some nice olive eggs. I want to try to find out which one that is. Because if I can find out which one that is and get her mated with my French black Coppermine rooster when he gets old enough, then I should be able to get even darker olive eggs. Well, you got me into the whiskey, Brett. That flavored whiskey that you like there, that is good. Well, can't quite reach the crackers right now, but here's my cheese. Sitting right here next to me. I love my cheese and crackers. The moonshine tea. I don't buy that too often because I think it's $2.49 a bottle for I don't know, 16 or 18 ounce bottle. But it's pretty good. I like the one that's mint flavored. There probably is some moonshine around here, but I don't know who's got any. Well, I'm not doing too bad, Austin. Yeah, Friday night, Kyle's right here in the yard, Brett. You know, in that corner up past the shed. They were either there or just back into the woods, just barely back in the woods. They were real close. But the dogs barking at them scared them off. Yep, they don't like those coyotes, that's for sure. Oh, thank you, Brett. You know, Brett, one of these weekends when it's not terribly cold, have Deborah bring you over. And we'll sit around the fire and drink some whiskey. Just let me know ahead of time so I can go get a bottle. Well, I can tell you what I'm having for Thanksgiving dessert tomorrow: pumpkin pie. Because that's what came with the meal that I bought. I love turkey. I could eat turkey for 3 weeks. In fact, I already had one Thanksgiving dinner. The Rock Cafe had turkey and dressing and potatoes and stuff for their Sunday buffet. Because they're closed tomorrow, so they had Thanksgiving dinner on Sunday. That was pretty good. The pecan pie is good too. Okay, Brett. I'm almost always here late afternoon, evening. Rarely am I gone at that time. So just let me know. Well, I got a dinner guest coming tomorrow, Brett. I invited my landlord to dinner. Since she invited me to dinner last year, I thought I should invite her to dinner this year. I love cranberry sauce. Got some kind of cranberry relish that came with that dinner I'm having tomorrow. Never had mac and cheese pie. Banana pudding is delicious. Well, I wouldn't be alone anyways, Brett. I've got 10 kids in the house with me. Man, I got 3 kids right outside. Who's gonna take Bobby Thanksgiving dinner? Yeah, same here, Joanne. I'm getting hungry too. And I just ate, I don't know, probably 8:30 or so. It wasn't too long before Brian came on. I've got over 40 feathered kids. Thank you, Wanda. Happy belated Thanksgiving to you. About a month and a half late on that. Well, you know, Joanne, we were talking about cheese and crackers a few minutes ago. That's probably what I'll do for a snack tonight. Well, the mac and cheese is made right. I picked mac and cheese. But the way most people make it, mashed potatoes. Well, my dressing's not going to be homemade. It's packaged. But it should be good. I had some of that same stuff last year, and it was good. Yep. Like I was saying earlier, Wanda, I showed the cheese. That was right here next to me. And the crackers are just barely out of reach. Oh, I love apple pie. Hello, Hunter. Yeah, I had biscuits and gravy Saturday morning. When I go to the breakfast buffet on Saturday, they always have biscuits and gravy. White gravy and chocolate gravy. The strawberry pie is good also. And peach pie. Don't be calling me a cracker, Brett. Used to be a diner I went to years ago. It was in I don't know, mid to late 90s. They had the best sausage gravy and biscuits that I've ever had. I've never had sausage gravy as good as that was ever since. No, I don't think I'll do the haircut live, but I will do a video on it. Have a good night, Joe. Happy Thanksgiving. And my mom used to make strawberry rhubarb pie. That was one of my dad's favorites. He really liked strawberry rhubarb, lemon. He'd eat any pie. But those two, mincemeat, I think they were about his three favorite pies. I'd be happy with an overcooked turkey. I like all my meat overcooked. Well, I know I definitely will, Ace. I always feel fatter. Teddy, quit making so much noise. Teddy's trying to eat all the cat food bag. I don't know why he doesn't eat all the dish. Kind of thought that's the reason I put cat food in the dish, so they could eat all the dish, but some of them like to eat out of the bag. Thank you, Midnight Madness. Yeah, I had 2.1K, but I haven't put a video out in a couple weeks, and anytime I don't put a video out within a few days, then they start taking, well, they take the subscribers away anyways, but when I'm putting videos out, I can outpace, for the most part, I can outpace them taking subscribers away. Yeah, I know what you mean there, Joanne. Well, there you go, Bobby. Well, I'm pretty round too, Ace. Not as round as I used to be, though. I'm about 115 pounds lighter than I was at one time. Yeah, I don't cook for my family. I just buy the food and give it to them. Yep. Round is the shape. Yeah, I'm about ready to fall asleep. Well, oh, I wish I was 180. I'm right around 290 right now. I think. That was almost 2 months ago when I went to the doctor. And she told me, keep doing what I was doing. Just try to eat a little bit less. So, because I'd lost some weight from when I was there last spring. And I'm trying to eat a little bit less, so hopefully I'm down a little bit more by now. Okay, have a good night, Wanda. Yep, that was what the meetup last May, Bobby. Okay, I'll test my smoke detector. I actually have one here I don't have hung up yet. Where is it? Here it is. It's a new one I just bought. There we go. That one works. But I think I'm going to end this now. Because I'm getting pretty tired. I have another live Sunday at 5:30 Central. Hopefully no issues come up between now and then. I was able to get my charger, even though the last 100 miles took a week. I got it. And actually, in the meantime, I ordered another one from Amazon with all their Black Friday deals. So I dropped the price quite a bit because I ordered it on eBay the first time. And then Postal Service messed around, didn't get that delivered until a week after they got a hold of it. It's funny how UPS can get it from New Jersey to Arkansas in 4 days. And the last 100 miles takes the Postal Service a week. But anyway, I got one from Amazon also. So now I should be good on chargers. Did have some trouble with my laptop getting it set up tonight, but don't know what that was. I switched from laptop mode to tablet mode, and then all of a sudden, StreamYard wasn't picking up the camera. I closed out StreamYard, opened it back up, and then it worked. So, got that straightened out. Here's Sanford. Little cutie. Are you going to bite me now? There you go, buddy. Well, okay. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanks for being here. And I hope to see everyone on Sunday. Have a good night.